Okay, it's this one. So you guys might know VNS Yellow. He's a really good Vietnamese player. Uh, it's actually I think he's the best Vietnamese player, or it's VNS Ao. I'm not sure, but it's one of them, I think. So VNS Vietnamese are good players, and they actually like to rush. That's one common thing about the Vietnamese guys. They like to rush. So it's a really important thing that you always study your enemy to see what he likes to do. Like if you're playing with a guy that really likes to rush, then sometimes you have to be you have to prevent it, you know, because if you know he's gonna rush, then you can make a strategy to try countering it. But like if you have no idea what your opponent is going to do, you might lose it. A good example is, you know, Carlos Ferdinand. He almost always do the same strategy on playing with gods. He do a lot of mana times, and his strategy is a really dangerous strategy actually if you don't study first. If you never saw him playing, if never saw a record game of him, and you went to play with him, you could be in danger, you know? Like, I played some with him, and I studied some, like, I watched 3 games before playing with him to see what he would do, and then I could do a strategy to counter it, you know? Okay, so let's get back for the game. So this game, Oasis, you can see that my map is actually really easy to wall, but if you pay attention, I have only 3 golds next to me, and only 1 relic, this one. The other relics are really close to yellow, like this one, that one, and that one. Really close to him. So, and also this gold, I think it's closer to him than to me, I don't know, but eventually you guys gonna see that, but he's gonna take this gold. So he had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golds, and I had only 3 golds on this game. He had 4 relics and I have only 1. So this game was really good because I was gonna resign like 3 times during the whole game. Okay, so because I played before with yellow, I know he would try to rush me, and like I saw he was not taking. He had not 4 villagers on the wood, so I knew probably he was not gonna rush. I think I saw it later actually. So I knew he was not gonna rush, and I rushed it anyway. And because my map was pretty easy to wall, I succeeded. But you guys gonna see that he really fucked me with something he's gonna do later on Castle. And actually, because when you wall, like I explained it that versus Alive on the first game, right? Because when you wall, you lose map control, and that's one of the most important factors, especially on 1 versus 1, that you depend only on yourself. Like you have no allies to help you if you lose map control or such. So you need to have a good map control on 1 versus 1 is one of the most important things. So because I walled, I lost the map control, and you guys gonna see that. Let me just do a fast playback here. That's nothing much to see, only that I'm gonna do barracks right there. I still don't have loom. He doesn't either. I think I killed one of his villagers, or maybe not. No, I didn't. But my rush was really effective actually. I think I killed some of his villagers on Dark Age, because he actually did not wall it correctly, and you guys gonna see that. And it's one of my first tips in this game. Okay, so he's walling, and this is my first tip. So okay, so you see that he walled, right? And you guys gonna see what's gonna happen later. Let me just fast play back so you guys can see it. It's kinda not really fast because the XSplit really lags the computer, so even if I put on fast playback, it's not really fast. It's actually a good way to watch record games, because if I don't do this, the record game is just too fast and I can't understand what's going on the game. So maybe I should always use XSplit to watch a game. Okay, so this is the first tip I will give in this game. Always check if you have wallet yourself, you know? If you wallet and if you know your enemy is going to rush or rush you, and you have to be wallet, because if you are not, if you have a hole and you're gonna die, always check with villager or scout if he can go to the other side. It's really important that you do this. So this was his first mistake on this game, and this actually was really bad. Oh, you see there, he was gonna try to, yeah, I did not let him wall there, and he was trying to wall to, oh, okay, so this is another mistake of him. Another hole here. Really big mistakes he made. He would be actually really good if it wasn't for that. So you guys gonna see what happens here. But in the same time, you can see that he's going to scouts for stable, but I am already walling this side. So yeah, I just joined it there, and big fight's gonna come up. And even that I don't kill any villager there, just doing that really it really prejudice. It really fucks the enemy economy. Like, you see that there's so many villagers going after the villages, they are not working. So this is actually a good thing. That's why people rush, so they can fuck the other enemy economy. So yeah, I was just hitting and running, and that was really effective. I actually managed to kill that villager, I think. Let's just do a fast flip. Yeah, I killed that villager. That bitch was gone. Okay, so that was kind of a mistake for me. I wanted to go inside, but I lost the scout. And it's actually really important that you never lose your scout, because then I had no idea what yellow was going to do. I was saying on the screen, I was actually thinking he was going to forward me with ranges, so I was walling as fast as I could, right here and right there. So because I walled, and because yellow was not taking care of it, he should have taken care of this. This was his second mistake. If you're going to rush, always scout to see if your enemy is not going to wall or something, because like now he just wasted like almost 200 of food doing scouts. Yeah, more than 200 now, because he did 3 scouts and he can't hurt my economy. So yeah, because he did not took care of it with this scout, now I'm walled and he can't really get inside. And in the same time, let me show you. You can see that his economy is really weak right now. He has only few wood. There's no way he's gonna upgrade castle really fast here. So you can see the difference right there is that I'm gonna reach feudal with a good economy, and I'm safe, I'm walled, so I'm gonna hit castle way before him. Let's just do a fast playback. Okay, so that was, I think, one of my mistakes, because I lost my scout, so I had no idea what the enemy was doing. But if I had not lose my scout, if I had not lost lose it, okay. If I had not lost my scout there, I would actually explore the what he was doing, and instead of doing the archery range in the blacksmith, I would have just boomed, and I think I would have like such a big advantage if I went just boom. But I did two archery ranges, and that was not really a good idea, because he's stone walled here, so I couldn't hit his economy. So that was one of my first mistakes on the game. I should have scouted better to see what's going on, and maybe doing straight castle and boom would be a better idea, because now I'm such in front, like in such a big advantage compared to him. Like he made too many scouts. He's really far from castling. You guys can see there. He's making archer range. He's still making scouts. So yeah, he was not really good right now. And I'm almost upgrading castle. So that was my first mistake. I should not have done the second archer range. I should have scouted better to see what's going on, what he was doing, and if I had seen that he was making stone walls, he's gonna make here, I think I would be in a better situation. I think I need to close my door because my mom is using bleach to clean the house and the smell is really strong. It's actually affecting me. Okay, just 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so you can see on my point of view, I was map hacking. No, just kidding. Actually, what I was doing here is check with palisades and farms what was he doing. I was checking there if there was buildings. You guys can actually see on the screen if you want. Oh, actually, I think I deleted the video. Anyway, I was doing a palisade right here, and I saw that there was something here. So I was actually saying on the screen, oh, is there a building? I was saying on the screen, is there a building here, or he's just walling? I wonder. I just said exactly like that, and it was actually a stone wall. And because in the my first thought is that he was making archer ranges or something like that right here. I did the second range here, and that was my mistake. I should not have done the archer range. I should not have gone for cavalry archers. I think that was not a good idea because I am in a huge advantage right now. You can see that he's gonna upgrade castle only now, and I'm just finishing castle. So okay, so I'm gonna make town centers anyway, but I used too much resource on the archer ranges, on the cavalry archers, and I think I even upgraded the attack. So was not really smart. My economy was not that great. I should have focused only in my economy right now. If I had focused only in my economy, I would be like this game would be so much faster, I think. So remember when I said I knew that Vietnamese yellow likes to rush, and all Vietnamese guys actually likes to rush. So I was kind of expecting him to rush me, and that's what he's going to do because he knew that I was in such a big advantage. And his rush actually kind of fucked me. I don't know how, but he managed to hit Imperial Age faster, I think. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I'm doing the cavalry archers and I can't really do anything there. And he's finishing castle. He's gonna try rushing me because he needs to do something. And that's another tip I give you guys. If you are in such a big advantage over your enemy, if you know he has a really big advantage, you need to come up with something. Like if you just boom and try to outboom him, and like he's way faster than you, there's no way you're gonna succeed doing that. So you need to do something. Maybe rush, I don't know, maybe do a castle, maybe try to smash. You need to do something just to try to harass his economy, and that's a really important thing. Like for example, if you're playing islands, okay? And you know you're gonna lose the water for sure. Like there's no way you can win the water, and like if you lose the water, you're gonna be really fucked because like you can take gold on your island or something like that. Then maybe you could try to land or something. Uh, Not just for islands, all kind of maps like Mediterranean or Baltic is a good example. If you know you're going to lose water, then maybe you can try come up with something, like a different strategy to try countering, because you know you're gonna lose if you don't do anything. Anyway, let's keep going. I had too much gold. My economy was not really balanced, and that's one thing I'm not doing really good lately. My economy is really weak right now. Actually, you could see from the alive games, I think, especially the second one. Because my map was not really going on wood, I took too long to make the second town center. I should not have done that. Okay, anyway. He's gonna rush me. He's making full cavalry archers. I just saw that, and I'm gonna try walling, I think. But let's take a look on the difference on population. Yeah, you can see he's only one town center, and I have 3 town centers, and I have a lot. Oh, okay, just made the 4th one. So my economy is a lot stronger. But this guy, Venus Yellow, is a good player, and like he knows how to do a good economy doing this kind of strategy, doing cavalry archers and mangonels and rams and such. He makes good economy doing this stuff, and that's kind of impressive, because you have to be good economy, you have to do a good economy, but in the same time you have to invest on your army, so you need to be really balanced on your economy. Your economy needs to be really balanced. So, okay, let's just fast play back here, because this game is really long. But you can see now that because I wall it, I'm gonna wall here and there. I just have 1 red deck, so his map control is a lot bigger. So people, when you try to wall in such a small space, you have to be careful, because especially on 1 versus 1, as I said before, map control is really important thing. Sometimes when you do these kind of things, you might lose because of your map. Like usually the extra golds are like really far from the your first town center. So if you do a really small walls, you're not gonna be able to take it. And if the other guy like rush you and take the map control, he might not even actually take your gold, but he's not gonna allow you to take it anyway. So really important that you always be careful with the map control. So yeah, he's rushing here. He's upgrading his cavalry archers. You can see his economy is growing up. Let's take a look. Yeah, he have a lot of wood actually. His economy is doing really good. My economy is kind of broke right now, because I was really scared about this rush right there. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me really good? Okay. So I was really scared about this rush right there, and that's another thing important. Like actually, Alive teached me that, for example, when you are playing water maps, for example, sometimes when you land the enemy, even you don't kill him in the land, it really fucks his economy. Like sometimes it's really important that you try to land or do something different, because like even that you lose the landing, just because you landed his island, and because he was obligated to do buildings and do army to counter your landing. It kind of breaks his economy as well. So sometimes it's important that you try do something like landing or rushing and such, because even if you are not really effective, like you don't kill it, you don't kill the enemy with it, it's important that you try to at least harass his economy a little bit. And that's what's going on right here. My wood was not that good. I should have made more lumber camps. So actually I was upgrading, I was kind of okay. My economy was not that bad, I had a lot of farms. But you can see that right now his economy is really close to mine. He has a lot of wood actually. So his economy is doing really good. He's doing a really good job with the economy, and now he's gonna make the map control. I think he's gonna wall here, I think. Not sure, but he knows that this area has one gold here. So yeah, he played really good this game. His strategy was really good, because if he didn't made this rush just to try fucking my economy, I would be in such a big advantage. I would be Imperial Age already. I would be doing siege hams and maybe heavy cavalry archers, and it would be GG for him. So yeah, he made a really good strategy, because he knew he was in such a big advantage. So let's just fast play back here. You can see that he just clicked to Imperial Age. I have a lot of gold, so I was just upgrading my army, but because it takes quite some time to do all the researches and start doing a lot of army, the other enemy can boom, and if he's walled, he can get back from the game, you know. Even you have the advantage on the early game, sometimes you can still boom and get back from the game. So anyway, I lost the map control. I should have tried to wall right here, for example, but I took too long to realize that. I was actually looking for relics, so I did not found any, and he just need to take this one and he will have 4 relics. So I knew that on the late game, if this game went to the late game, I would be in such a bad situation. So what I was doing in a few minutes is actually try to sell as much economy I could. You can see that I'm actually garrisoning, is that the word? Gold. I was trying to take as much gold as I could, because I had to save gold. I knew that right now, I knew that there was no more relics for me. Maybe here, but okay, so I was thinking, okay, there is no more relics right here. I'm in a big bad situation. I knew there was a relic here, but I could like just tell he was gonna get it, of course, and because I had only relic, I was sure that he was gonna get 4 relics. And after some time, I realized that this is an important area of the map. I actually tried to take this gold, but he got it back, so it was really bad for me. So anyway, let's get back from the game, and let me drink some water. Just a second. That's good. So anyway, if you are new on this game and you don't know it, on this game, and that's one of the most amazing things on Age of Empires 2, is that you have the heal advantage. I think most RTS games have these kind of things, right? But on this game you have the heal advantage, and that's a really important thing. Always try to take the heal advantage, and he was just camping there because he knew that he had advantage on the heal. So he just needed to trebuchet my castle, and I would be in a really bad situation, because this hill is a really important area of my map. If I had lost this front of my civilization, I would be really fucked, because I had to take this gold, and also this stone was really important later on the game. So anyway, I realized that gold was important. I was gonna take it, but that was one of my mistakes. I should have wallet there. Always, you know, when you see that there is extra gold and such, always try to wall the enemy so you don't allow him to take it as well. That was, I don't know, it was really stupid that I didn't wall it there. Really stupid. I should have wall it, but because I knew that he was rushing me on the left side, I wanted to just do a siege workshop here, and I was thinking, oh, maybe if I just do siege workshop here and take some cavalry archers there, he would be really fucked. But I was not counting that game to be so long, so this was one of my biggest mistakes. I should have walled it. Always try to wall golds and not let your enemy take it. Like, even if you're not gonna take the gold, it's important that you don't allow your enemy to take it. So anyway, he's trying to take out my castle. I really did a good job here holding, because I was really scared right now, because Capet runs are pretty strong against cavalry archers and arrows, any kind of arrows. They're really strong against it. So when you are playing cavalry archers war, it's really important that you try to do siege hams as fast as you can. And if you can't do it, if you don't like if you don't have gold or something like that, try at least to do hussars. You need to do something to use as a shield versus the cavalry archers. Because if you do not do this, the enemy will probably do it. So be careful with these kind of things. So okay, I did not wall it there. That was like one of my biggest mistakes, because he's gonna kill these cavalry archers eventually. And I was trying to take this gold, and I didn't explore it. Oh no, this is another tip. Always try to explore the corners of your map. Like, sometimes there is golds, and you can actually lose games because of it, because you didn't explore it really well. You can actually lose the game. Sometimes a single gold can save your ass. So I should have wallet here. I have no idea why I didn't. That was a big mistake. Anyway, he has the few advantage. I was trying to take out the trebuchets. I could not afford to lose this castle, and I did not want it to fight versus the hill. So that's why I decided to start making hussars, because I knew eventually I would have to try fighting this back, and without hussars I would be in a really bad situation. So anyway, I just joined his base, and man, I like right here I was like, oh, this is gonna be GG, I'm gonna win this game. I was like hoping I was gonna win this, because he was focused only on the left side. You can tell by here right now. There is no defense from these cavalry archers, but he just made a castle, and he's gonna start doing cavalry archers on his base, and so he's gonna defend it. But actually, now that I think, I should have gone with the cavalry archers straight to his wood. I could have killed a lot of villagers. Would be really bad for him. So anyway, really big fight here. He's using the hill advantage in his favor. I still did not wall it. I'm not gonna wall it actually. So this was a big mistake. Even that you're rushing this side, maybe trying to wall back just to protect your gold is a good idea. But anyway, I was finishing the hussars upgrades. Yeah, now you can see that I'm going to lose it, and he's gonna get on the cavalry archers right here, and he knows that there is a gold here, so he's gonna take out my villagers. And this is such an important area of the map, because there is 2 golds together, and because he has 4 relics right now. That was like one of my biggest mistakes ever, man. That's why the game took so long. So let's keep going. Let's just do a fast playback here. There's nothing much to tell, just that he's gonna take this cavalry archers on the right side. He's gonna take out my gold, and right now I decided to go attack him. I was upgrading my hussars, and now because I'm gonna use the hussars as a shield, I can finally kill the cavalry archers. And let me just take a look. Oh, you can see that my amount of gold. So yeah, because I knew he had 4 relics, and I knew this game was probably get late Imperial Age, like really long. I was trying to sell as much resources I could, and I always do that. Like when you know that, I mean, not when you know, when you can, always try to when you can, and when you know you're not going to use other resources such as food and wood. It's really important that you try selling it. So because gold is really important, and gold actually ends gold actually ends, you know. And if it ends and you don't have relics and you did not sold everything and your enemy did, you're gonna be in a really bad situation. Anyway, he took, finally, I actually managed to kill his castle there. I forgot about it, but he actually managed to kill all my cavalry archers, and right now I should add wallet because I knew he would come here. So big mistake from me. Anyway, I was more concentrated on the left side trying to kill these cavalry archers. I was using the siege hams as a shield, and I was doing hussars. So I eventually win this side. You guys gonna see it. And I knew I had to be as fast as I could because he took all the relics. I had only 1 relic, and this is really bad when you're playing such a long game. Relics is one of the most important things in a long game, so always try to take it as fast as you can. So yeah, right now big mistake. He's gonna start taking the golds here, and I think he knows that there is a gold here. So yeah, big mistake, man. Okay, so I killed a lot of army actually. That was a huge fight. He should have GB right there, but he didn't, so he lost a lot of army. He wasted a lot of gold with his cavalry archers. Let me take a look at the economy of yellow. So yeah, you can see he has a lot of gold. He has 4 relics, and he's gonna try. Yeah, he just realized that there is another gold here, so he's gonna start taking the golds. So that was bad, man. I'm actually starting to lose my voice. This is bad either. This is bad also. Not either. Anyway, let's keep going. I had the upgrades for the cavalry archers. Oh, actually he did not make the chemistry. Oh, that's weird. I think he forgot to make the chemistry for his cavalry archers, and this is a big mistake because in a imperial fight it's really important that you always do all the researches for your army. So I killed a lot of his army. He's going to have to GP, and I was thinking I was going to win this game because my economy was good. I had a lot of gold right now, but I think this area kinda almost cost me the game. So let's just do a fast playback here. There's nothing much to tell. What else can I say? I don't think I can say anything more. Just that I was trying to sell as much resources as I could. I was trying to garrison gold because I knew this game was probably gonna get long. Now I was trying to attack him as fast as I could, but he did a really good job holding this army. Really good job actually. And this was one of his mistakes actually, because I think he was confident because he had 4 relics and these golds right there, but he upgraded paladins. So you're gonna see it later, but he upgraded paladins, And because Paladins is a really expensive unit, you have to do a lot of them to actually worth it, you know. And it was not the situation here. He did not made so many Paladins, like he made 10, 15 in the maximum. So he wasted a lot of gold, and that was a big mistake he did. Actually, I think Paladins are only worth if you can do a lot of them. If you have to save gold, it's not really a smart idea to do it unless you are absolutely sure you can kill it. Anyway, let's just get back from my point of view. I was taking out the castles. I had no idea what he was doing right there. I had no vision up there, so I didn't knew he was camping with his army. And in the other side, that was kind of sucks because I had to go inside there. I knew I had to go inside there because I knew he was taking that gold. But actually he was kind of lucky there. These hussars just took too much time to open this. That was really bad because this is such an important map of area of the map. Anyway, let's get back here. He's making a lot of army. He still doesn't have chemistry. That's a big mistake. I don't even know if he has university. Let me take a look. Yeah, he doesn't have university. Jesus. Maybe he forgot? He probably forgot about it. So this is a big mistake actually. So anyway, always remember to do the upgrades of your army. Let me see what's going on the chat. It seems okay. It seems like it's working. Okay, let's get back. You can see almost 1 hour already, and I was really confident I was going to win there because my points were better and because I had such a huge army. I just thought he was just messing cavalry archers, so I decided to attack with these units. But because he did a lot of hussars as well, he actually killed so many of my army there. It was a huge fight right here. But maybe I should have done a GB earlier. I don't know. But yeah, he just finished the Paladins upgrade, and let me take a look on the gold. Yeah, you can see that he wasted a lot of gold to do these Paladins, and he's not gonna he's not gonna do a lot of them. He's actually popped. Oh, never mind, he's not anymore. So because he did not do a lot of Paladins, it was not really cost effective. Even he was killing it right there. And then I decided to do Halberdiers. And right now both players are running out of gold, especially me because I have only one relic and there is no more gold for me to take. So that was kind of bad for me. I was just saving my gold as much as I could because I knew I had to upgrade Halberdier, and that's what I think I'm doing. Oh, actually, this is my first barrack. I don't have barracks anymore. So yeah, I should have actually rushed this side earlier. I could not have, because yeah, I just know now that there is gold here. I did not knew it earlier. But never let your enemy take the gold, man. Even if you're not going to use it anyway. So my dog is biting me, sorry. So big fight here, a lot of units died. I'm really sad for them, but they are probably in heaven. Oh, they're probably in hell, fuck it. Anyway, let's get back from the game. Big fight here. He's using a lot of hussars. Maybe I should have just done a GP. I'm going to lose a lot of army, but I was just aiming for the cavalry archers because I knew this game was gonna be long. I always try to aim for the gold units. You don't need to care about the trash units, you know. It's more important that you try to kill the gold ones, because if you just aim for the trash units, it's gonna keep doing it. keep doing it, and the gold units are more important. Anyway, so I was finishing the upgrade for the halberdier. So I was trying to save as much resources I save as much gold as I could. And after that I had no more gold. I had only one relic to take gold. So yeah, I was in a really bad situation. He's gonna eventually kill this. Really big fight here, but he's gonna eventually kill this. So danger, man, really danger. My dog is annoying me. She's biting me. She wants to play with me. But I promised her I would run outside with her today at night. So he's gonna eventually kill here. Not sure if it's now, but he's taking a lot of capital rounds. Siege hams to fight is used as a shield there, and that's really important, as I already told you guys before. Actually, he still did not made chemistry, and that was one of his biggest mistakes. I would say this is the biggest mistake he made in the whole game, man. Like, oh my god, you can't forget one of the most important upgrades. You just can't, man. It's just really important that you do it. Anyway, losing a lot of cavalry archers. I should have GP with the cavalry archers, I think. But right here, I was in an advantage on the points, and I was killing the army. So I was thinking I was actually going to win it right here. And it's almost 1 hour of the game. I'm actually not sure how long this game was, but there is still a lot more to show. So anyway, let's just make a review, okay? When you know your enemy, like always try to study your enemy to see what he likes to do, if he likes to rush or if he's defensive style, and then you study him and see what can you do about it, how you can counter his play style. Okay, another thing, always check if there is a hole, especially if you know your guy's going to rush or forward you or something like that, and you need to be walled. Always check with leader and scouts. What else? Always try to do something if you have big an advantage. If you know your enemy have a really big advantage over you, always try to come up with something like a new strategy or something, like he did right there. He actually kind of fucked me. Third, always try to make the best map control you can, especially on 1 versus 1. It's one of the most important things you can do. Map control is a huge thing on 1 versus 1. Always remember that. What else? Always try to save as much gold as you can, especially if you know the game is going to get long. It's really important. Even if you're not going to use it, I mean, if you are going to use trash units only and you can't really sell resource, then I don't recommend selling it. But if you're really gonna need gold units, then try to sell the ones you're not using. It's really important that you do it. What else? Oh yeah, always check on the last upgrades for your army. Another thing, always use something. If you're going cavalry archers, always use something as a shield. Like you can use hussars, you can use siege hams. I recommend using siege hams because they are really strong against arrows. So what else? Yeah, if you are doing paladins, be sure you're going to mess a lot, because they are such an expensive units to upgrade, that Yellow did these paladins, but he just did such a few ones that it was not cost effective, you know. He just wasted gold. He did 10 paladins in the whole game together, you know. They just kept dying, and that was not really good. What else? Oh yeah, always try to raid your economy. Always try to raid your enemy economy. Like if you focus only in one spot of the map, in one area of the map, you need to be sure that focusing there is really important. Like, you know, if our fight was here and the goats were still there, that would be a really important area of the game. And if I had fighted there, maybe I should not go to the other side as well, because I had to kill it right here. So be sure before you try to focus only in one area of the map, because I recommend you to try attacking in different areas, because Oasis and this kind of maps is really hard to do these kind of things. Like, you can't really attack in different areas. There is just two areas you can attack, and usually people just wow or defeat one of them and focus on the other one. Sometimes you can't really do it, but maps like Arabia, that it's really open, it's really important that you try to attack as much as you can in different areas. So always raid your enemy economy. What else can I say about it? Oh yeah, always try to take the relics as fast as you can. It's really important, especially on the late Imperial games. It's one thing that can save you. I won a lot of games just because I had more relics actually. So it's a really important thing. Okay, so this fight was not really good for me. I was aiming with the skirmishers on the cavalry archers, but I lost all my army there, and now he's gonna rush me. He's getting back from the game right there. I should have GP, I think. And like, you can see that I don't really have a lot of gold. I was actually saving gold as much as I could. I was just using trash units to try fighting it, but because these gold units are a lot stronger than the trash units, I'm going to lose this area here. Oh yeah, another tip, always try to take out the gold units as much as you can, because if the game is like that, there is no gold at all right now, you have to aim for the gold unit. It's really important that you kill as much as you can, because if you just kill the trash units, he's just gonna do more, because food and wood is the most you can take on a map, you know. The other resources ends, so really important. Is it working? Oh, okay, it's working. So 1 hour and 5 minutes, and he's getting back from the game. He's gonna pass my points actually here. So yeah, I was kind of scared because I had no more gold right now. I was actually saying on the stream, oh my god, I really fucked it right now. He's getting back, and I have only one relic. He has 4 relics, so this is not good for me. So I was thinking to resign right here. I was thinking to resign, man. Like, I knew it would be so hard to fight back, to try holding this. Ah, Pachi! My dog is biting me. She's biting my hand. It's actually really funny. My dog is really smart. She's a Labrador. I actually saw on the internet that Labradors... sorry, this have nothing to do with the game, but it's interesting. Labradors are like the second most intelligent races, dog race, right? So she's really smart, and she actually learned it when I said, where is the ball? Because she likes to play with ball, you know, not my ball. Fuck you if you're thinking bad things. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about football. So she likes to play with the football, and she likes me to throw it on the garden. So when I say where's the ball, she likes pay attention I'm saying, and she actually go look for it, man. She go look for the ball, man. This is amazing. Like, she's so smart. And when I say like get out, she actually get out. She knows I'm busy or something. Man, like such a smart dog, and she's so kind, man. We have a cat here. We have actually a cat, and she gave birth to new cats, new puppies. Yeah, new puppies. So my dog just love taking care of the cats, man. The little cats, she loves it, man. We were just talking on the lunch that our dog takes more care of the puppies than actually their mother. Like, the cat just go out and I don't know, just go hunting something, but the dog actually loves to be around the puppies. It's just sweet, man. Anyway, this is nothing to do with the game. I'm sorry for the little story. So I was holding here with the hill, and this was really important actually. I could not lose this hill, and I actually managed to kill a lot of units on this hill. It was really good actually. I almost resigned when he was getting back here, because he had 4 relics, and you can see by the points he has the advantage on the game. Let's see, let's take a look. Let me show you. Yeah, can you see that? Like, I have no idea how he managed to lose this game. Like, man, seriously, he had so much gold. He should have waited for paladins and just massed paladins with skirmishers. Would be so good and would be so hard for me to counter, to try to defend it. But he actually did the wrong thing, and oh, he made the chemistry. Yeah, he forgot to do the chemistry for a long time. Oh, it's stopping? Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, try pressing F5. So anyway, what I was talking about? My dog? I forgot it. No, it was not about my... Oh, yeah, it was about the paladins. Okay, so because he was not waiting to do a lot of paladins together and attack in one time, he just wasted a lot of gold. But you can see the economy. His economy is so good. Like, he has so much stone, so much wood and food, and he has 4 relics, man. I have no idea how he managed to lose this game. So anyway, I was counting my coins right here to do trebuchets and do gold units. I was actually counting coins to do this kind of siege hams and such, and I knew this was a really important area of the map, so I was trying to hold as much as I could here. I actually managed to kill a lot of gold units of him, I think, but I ended losing this. You see, my cavalry archers are not attacking, so what the fuck. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to lose this hill, and that was such an important area of my map that I actually wanted to resign it again, because you can see that I'm running out of resources, and he's actually going to fight me until here. I think he's gonna come here until here, and I think I just won this game because I actually started to try to go on the right side of the map, try to fuck him on the right side of the map, and that's one thing I think made me win the game. You guys gonna see it later. Anyway, oh my god, my mom is cleaning the house and she's using bleach, and man, it smells so strong, man. Oh man, my mom sucks. Just kidding. My mom is lovely. Anyway, oh my god, this sucks to smell. It's so strong. Ah, fuck. Anyway, I'm holding on the hill. I knew I couldn't lose it, but because I had only trash units, and I actually was not doing a lot of hussars right there, that was not really good. I should have made more hussars. So he was actually really harassing my economy right there, and I couldn't hit his economy. He was really like he was wallet here. I mean, not really wallet, but I couldn't just hit his economy. Anyway, I lose this hill, and this is where I was going to GG again. You guys wanna see it? See how many units I just lost here? Take a look on my population. Like, if you saw this stream, I think you remember that I was typing GG right here, but I decided to erase it and just reassign my units to the right here, I think. So yeah, and he's actually gonna build a castle here. So I was like, oh my god, this is actually really bad. Do I lose it? I can't remember. I think I lost it. Yeah, I'm going to lose this. So I'm going to reassign my... Oh, anyway, oh, never mind. I didn't lost it. Not sure. But anyway, I was trying to go on the right side right now. I was counting my coins to do siege hounds later. You guys gonna see, because I knew I had to kill this castle. So I was trying to... yeah, I was making a trebuchet right now, and you can see my economy is really weak right now. I had like only this economy, and probably his economy is a lot. Yeah, can you see that? Jesus, like his economy is a lot better. It's a lot stronger. He has so many good and wood. Man, seriously, so much. So I have no idea how he managed to lose this game. My dog is biting me, man. So cute. So I was trying to kill that. He started to just do trash units because he just ran out of gold, and that's one thing that might had cost him the game. He wasted too much gold, man, especially on that paladins. Like, that was not a really good thing for him. He should had not done so much. He should have not upgraded paladins if he was not going to mass a lot of them. Anyway, yeah, now he has no gold at all, but he still have the relics, and his economy is really strong. He has like a lot of food and wood safe in his bank, and I was just trying to kill as fast as I could there, because I knew that I had to kill really fast right here, because when you don't have the relics, you are in a big advantage, especially when there is the time there's no more gold and you both actually sold everything. You can see by the price of the food and wood that it's everything sold. So I'm gonna try to rush and try to kill this castle. I managed to do it anyway, and that's one thing that actually made me win the game, I think. So I lost the left side, so I reassigned my military units to right there, I think. I don't know, but as I remember, I'm going to lose it this side anyway. Let's just do a fast play back. Pay attention on the right side. Yeah, this castle is really important, so I need to kill it. He was actually holding really good there, but he ended losing it, I think. Yeah, he did. So now I could rush him on the right side. Yeah, I was losing left side, but now I was trying to focus on the right side. Yeah, he wasted too much gold, man. He had such a big advantage on this game. You can see 1 hour and 20 minutes right now. So this game was really good. Really hard for me to win it. And this is one of the rare games I enjoy playing 1 versus 1. Usually, even I win the game, I don't really enjoy playing it. But when it gets for a really long game, it's actually really fun to play. So I was trying to go right there, try to raid his economy, and he managed to wow it really good. So that was not good for me, but I'm going to rush him anyway with siege hams later on. But yeah, you can see here now I was losing the left side, so I decided to reassign this army to the castle, and I think I'm going to lose this castle anyway. So I was actually scared of what he was going to come up with on the left side. So anyway, I lost a lot. my dog is just biting me and annoying me. Sorry, I can't really concentrate right now. Fucking dog. Shh, para. Anyway, yeah, he was coming here. He's going to take out my castle, and at the same time I am trying to rush and trying to join his base because I knew I had to raid his economy. All game long I could not hit his economy even once. You know, the only time I hit his economy was when I got the cavalry archers on the right side and actually tried to do something here, but it was not really effective. So yeah, I knew I had to take out some of his villagers as well. He was doing it a lot of times with me, so you can see here a lot of villagers died on the wood. So he was doing a really effective thing actually. And yeah, he's going to build this castle and trebuchet my castle over here. So because he was just camping on the hill, I knew I could not fight these right now at least. So what I was doing is try to attack on the right side, because I knew I had to come up with something, and I knew I had to take out his relics as fast as I could. Because when the game gets with no more resources now my dog is annoying my mom. When the game gets on a point that there is no more resources and you just don't have economy enough to sell for a low price to get gold, when you have relics it's really important, because you can still do siege hunts, and siege hunts against trash units is really strong. So anyway, I was trying to join this area right here. I knew I had to take out the relic as I said before. So let's just do a fast playback here. I'm going to lose this castle. I had no way to rebuild the castle. I had no stone anymore. I'm actually interested to see how is his economy. Okay, so he has no gold at all, and he's not actually massing a lot of army. He should be doing a lot more because he's not puppet. So always try to do as much army as you can on Imperial Age. So yeah, he had 4 relics. He was trying to hold on the right side. He actually lost this area right there. So I was trying to get back. I was actually succeeding to get back on the game. Ow, Pachi! She bited me really hard right now. That hurted. So the siege hums are coming. The trebuchet is coming, I think, and I'm going to lose this castle. And I was actually worried about this because I could not lose right on the left side. Even I was actually doing a good job on the right side, especially because after the siege workshops I'm going to join his base. I knew left side was still really important for me because it was where my farms and wood choppers, lumberjackers were. So yeah, I'm going to lose this castle, but I think it was due to a trebuchet, or it was the siege ham. I can't really remember. I just know that I did a trebuchet here because I knew I had to kill this castle later on. Anyway, I was selling as much gold as I could. You guys can see that I managed to get 400 gold, and that saved me because I did siege hams here and I actually managed to join his base. And because Huns don't have 40 feet wall, it's really important that you try to do siege hams. They kill really fast stone walls, you know, so it's really important. So yeah, I lost the castle, but actually because I did a lot of restarts and he was just messing skirmishers, I managed to get this back, this area back. And now it's coming for the end of the game. I just joined his base right there. I started to sing right here because I was really happy. I actually joined his base. I was singing a Teletubby song, I think. So I still had the trebuchet. I was coming back right on the left side. I was joining his base on the right side, so I knew that's it. This is where I'm gonna win this game. So I actually found the monastery and went straight to him. Actually, I think I took all these hussars and went to his villagers on the wood. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a really good game, actually. A lot of fights, and it was really hard to win because the gold factor. I enjoyed playing it a lot. Anyway, if you just started watching now, I'm going to do a small review again on the points of why he lost and why I won the game, and what's important to do on this kind of fights. So just gonna wait for him to resign here really soon. Actually, I'm going to kill the monastery, but yeah, you can see now this is pretty much over. I won the left side and the right side anyway, so now he doesn't really have a lot of food. His population is really low, so GG. Just fast way back here. Go to the monastery, man. What are you doing here? Oh man, I'm really tired. I actually had like a really bad sleep again because of Pachi. She woke me up today again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. It was really fun to play, and I think it was fun to watch it. Let me do the review. Just resign, please. GG. Yeah, now I took the monastery and all the relics. And now it's over. Just gonna wait for him to resign anytime soon. And then I'm going to do a small review. Just gonna look on the chat if it's all good. Okay, GG. Yeah, man. Really cool game. Really long game, actually. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, man. I was actually going to resign like 3 times in this game. I was like Oh my god, there's no way I'm going to win this. Because he has 4 relics and that's such an important thing. So anyway, let's do a fast review on this game. To start with, always study your enemy to see what he likes to do, because then you are kind of prepared to expect what he might do. Uh, so another thing, when you try to wall, because you have to wall when your enemy is going to rush or forward, always check with your villager scout to see if there is no hole, because if there is, you might die just because of a hole. What else? Uh, yeah, always try to not lose your scout, because scouting is one of the most important things, especially on the early game. So never lose your scout, man. It's such an important thing. Uh, you need to scout to see what's going on, and because I lost it, I had no idea he was just doing scouts there. I was actually hoping, expecting him to forward me. So what else I should say? I actually forgot about the other tips. Uh, oh yeah, when you know the enemy has a huge advantage over you, always try to do something. Like if you just let him boom and you try to boom, even you are a lot slower than him, you're going to lose it. So try to do something different, like try to rush him, try to I mean, just try to fuck his economy, you know? You need to do something and fuck his economy to try to slowing him a little bit down. And that's what he did there, and he actually slowed me down a lot. So that was really important. What else can I say? Oh yeah, when you do small walls, you have to be careful, because you lose map control when you wall yourself like that. And the enemy has a huge map control. In this game, actually, he had a big map control. That's why he took all the relics. So 1 versus 1 games, map control is one of the most important things. Always remember that. What else? Always try to take the relics as fast as you can, especially if you know the game will be long. It's really important that you take the relics, because relics can save you. Another tip, I was actually forgetting, always explore the corners of the maps, because usually there is gold or stone on the corners, and maybe sometimes you miss it, and golds can save you, you know? What else? When you're doing gold units, gold military, and you're not using, and you know you're not gonna need to use a lot of food and wood, for example, always try to sell it, even if you don't need, like even if you have a lot of gold and you're not gonna need it. It's important that, especially if you know the game will be long, that you try to do it as fast as you can, because if you don't, your economy will, your opponent will, and you don't want him to get more golds than you, right? What else? Oh yeah, always check for the military upgrades. This game, yellow took a long time. Oh my god, my dog is crazy. He's running on the house. Anyway, this game, yellow did not made the chemistry upgrade for a long time, and that was a huge mistake. What else? Always use hams as a shield, especially if you're playing cavalry archers war. What else? Always try to raid your economy. Always try to attack in different areas. Don't focus only in one area. You can focus only in one area of the map if their area is really important. Like if there is golds and stones on that area, and you know if you win that, you're going to win the game. Then you can do it. But otherwise, it's important that you try to attack in other sides. What else? I forgot something? I hope not. Yeah. Oh yeah, the paladins, right? So paladins, always be careful with expensive units, because you need to be sure it's gonna worth doing them, because some units are just so expensive that if you don't have economy enough, and if you know that you're not gonna kill with them, just don't do it. And this game Yellow did Paladins, and it costs so much gold that he actually wasted a lot of economy to do it, and it was not really cost effective. He should have at least waited until he got like 30 paladins and then attacked me, but was not the case. He was mixing paladins with hussars, and it was not really effective. I killed a lot of them with just halberdiers. Oh yeah, another tip I was forgetting. Always aim for the gold units. It's more important that you kill the gold units first than trash units, especially on this kind of games that there is no gold anymore. Uh, like for example, you were playing versus paladins and skirmishers, right? And you have only trash units. You have only halberdiers and skirmishers. So try to confuse him with the skirmishers and try to go straight to the paladins with the halberdiers. Another example, if he's making skirmishers and cavalry archers only, instead of aiming for the skirmishers, try to aim for the cavalry archers. It's more important that you kill the cavalry archers first, and then you can focus on the skirmishers later. I think that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope I did not annoy you. Actually, I got some requests on doing this kind of commentary games, so I hope it was important for you guys, and I hope I could teach some of you about it.